Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, there is in fact a reason why places like Minnesota and Detroit built domes. It's for days like today. Temperature well below freezing as we get set for this one. St. Louis Rams, Green Bay Packers, now!
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up. Hi, folks, I'm Dan Stevens. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field. Peter O'Keefe is next to me in the booth, and Peter, we've got a couple of offensive powerhouses down on the field.
No doubt about it, Dan. We could be in for a high-scoring game today. Carson Palmer is one of the bigger quarterbacks in the league, and that allows him to see the field and to shrug off some would-be tacklers in the backfield. Tell you what, Dan, his teammate isn't too shabby either. Todd Heap is one of the premier receiving tight ends in the league. He's built like a rock, but his soft hands make him a great receiver. A talented duo to be certain. They just might make the difference out there.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I choose heads.
Heads it is.
Let's see.
Sebastian Janikowski kicking off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Time for Packer football.
Janikowski boots the opening kickoff. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Rams get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Goal 16. Goal 16.
Glenn makes a tough catch and tries to get free. Chased down at the 32. First down.
I see you, Joe.
First and 10.
Single back.
Ball at the Rams, 32-yard line.
Down. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Gash goes in motion.
Single back.
Staley takes the handoff and passes the line. Stopped at the 33. Second down with two tight ends to the
Ball
right.
at the Rams, 33-yard line. Bruce Bailey, the ball carrier. Peter Sherman with the tackle. Third down.
Send that quarterback to the bench. Larry.
Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 32.
Eric Kelly was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult fourth and long. Barker gets ready to punt this away. Barker takes the snap and punts it away. Robinson fields the punt at the 37. Tackled at the 42.
Marcus Robinson fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Packers offense takes the field, and they will start at their 42-yard line. Slides down at the 46.
Second and 6. Ball at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Listen up. Goal 27. Listen up. Goal 27.
Robinson catches this one and is looking for more. The 25, 10, and touchdown.
Marcus Robinson makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here. Now he's got it. If you give him the room, he'll be happy to take it from you.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammate.
It's well deserved, Dan.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point is
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Rams stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Staley picked up about 12, and that brings up first down.
You know what I said? You know what I said?
Deuce Staley sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
1st and 10. Ball at the Rams, 32-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Staley gets the call again and picks up a couple. 2nd down, 7 yards to go.
Single back. Single back.
Palmer throws a beauty to the right side, and it's complete at the 43.
Larry. Single back. Single back.
Staley catches it in the flat and
Staley
picks up
pass
4 on the
complete.
play.
Brian Kelly with the push out of bounds.
Single back.
Staley takes it for his 5th carry and picks up a couple. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Glenn makes the catch on the right sideline, and
Sammy Knight delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Packers want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. James has his number called on 1st down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Jeremiah Trotter with the tackle.
Watch the counter. Watch
2nd
the counter.
and 9.
Pick up the counter.
Ball at the Packers' 21-yard line.
Larry. Go back. Go back.
Brown grabs the rope right side and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Tim Brown has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering it.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Robinson goes in motion. James is at the 45. Finally gets out of bounds at the 46. That will bring up first down.
Edgerrin James makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice play. He got what he needed, and then he headed for the sidelines.
First and 10. Ball at the Packers' 46-yard line.
I got 4. Down.
Brown pitches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Jim Brown faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Fumbled. The Rams have it.
Eric Westmoreland delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and, well, it's really paid off.
The Rams fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at the 49-yard line. Staley will take the handoff and heads out right. Dragged down at the 48.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Second and 8. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Palmer throws this on a rope, and
First
the
down,
catch is
Rams.
made well past the markers for a first down.
I see you, Joe.
First and 10.
Single back.
Ball at the 33.
Down.
Glenn catches
First
it
down,
over the
Rams.
middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Terry Glenn had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
Beautiful catch, Peter, and his
First
stats
and
are
10.
moving up.
Moving way
Ball
up, Dan.
13.
He's now got 49 yards on 3 catches.
First down from the eye. Pfeiffer tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Roman Pfeiffer targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Glenn
Touchdown, Rams.
makes the catch. Touchdown!
Carson Palmer sings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 123 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall kicks this one away. James catches it back at the 5. Breaks free. Tackled at the 29.
On the play.
Edgerrin James got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Packers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 29-yard line. Favre throws a bullet here, and it's caught at the 47. Finally stopped at the 49. It will be first down. Brown goes in motion. James will get the carry on first down and gets past the line. Stopped at the 46.
Dan Morgan with the tackle.
And that'll do it for quarter
That's
number
the end of
one,
the first
and
quarter.
we're all tied.
Yeah, I see, I know, you come, then you go, but every time you come...
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. James has his number called on second down and gains about 3 yards. Robinson grabs the fastball over the middle and is at the 5. Touchdown!
Marcus Robinson keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Glenn decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22.
Terry Glenn took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Rams offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 22-yard line. Staley will take this one off the toss and rambles for about 5.
Sammy Knight with the tackle.
I'm taking counter.
Second and 5. Ball at the Rams, 27-yard line.
Staley picked up about 7, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Rams.
First down, 10 yards to
Ball
go.
at the Rams, 34-yard line.
Palmer uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked, and they'll move the ball.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 142 yards and 1 touchdown.
O'Keefe gets the sack way back at the 46.
G.K. O'Keefe gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead.
Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Palmer rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sammy Knight swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Knight makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Sammy Knight got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It was 3rd and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on 1st and 2nd down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
4th down ahead. Barker gets the snap and punts it away. The Packers will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Rhino! Strong back!
James gets the call on 1st down and gains about 3 yards. James picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Richard Seymour with the tackle.
James has his number called on 3rd down and stiff arms his way to a 1st down. Favre throws a heater right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. 2nd down, both tight ends left.
Jason Kraft with the coverage.
Trotter tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Jeremiah Trotter came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
I'm coming for you,
3rd and 10.
Single back!
Ball at the Packers' 34-yard line.
Down! Listen up! Go 26! Listen up! Go 26!
Favre rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Jason Kraft didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Walter gets ready to punt this away. Walter gets the ball and punts it away. Davis fields it at the 34. Dragged down at the 37.
Andre Davis didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Rams offense takes the field, and their running game really hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as they start at their 37-yard line. Palmer fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 48. Brought down hard at the 40. 1st down.
Joe Horn had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a 1st down. Staley gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Single back, single back.
Staley takes it across the line and gains about 3 yards. No good, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah, baby, yeah.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hall boots it from 49 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
John Hall does his best to adjust, but the wind is just too darn powerful. Oh, his field goal attempt goes wide. It's so windy out there that his coach's windbreaker just broke.
The Packers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 40-yard line. James goes in motion. James makes the catch in the flat and picks up 4 on the play.
Brett Favre showed off his arm strength with a terrific cross-field pass back there. That was a heck of a throw.
Terrific throw there. He's gotten off to a very good start today.
His team expects nothing less from him, and neither does he.
Second down,
Second
empty
and
backfield.
Ball at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Favre throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 47, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Brett Favre is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 161 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Liz. Single back.
Robinson hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Brett Favre gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 183 yards and 2 touchdowns. Well, there's the millennium mark, 1,000 yards this season. What a player.
Brown goes in motion.
Blue 44. Blue 44.
James will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Michael Strahan with the tackle.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 29.
Down. Move. Blue 33.
Robinson didn't haul that one in, and it falls
Marcus
incomplete.
Robinson was the
Brett
intended
Favre
receiver.
grew into double coverage and is
Number
lucky to
23
just
with the
have an
coverage.
incompletion. You know, have you ever seen a coach do an antacid commercial? It's because of quarterbacks doing stuff like that.
A rare incompletion, and the defense sighed a sigh of relief.
But it's only the second quarter, Dan. The D has to hang tough.
Blue 22.
Favre gets some air under this pass, and the catch is made at the 11, and he's in for the touchdown.
Stick it out.
Touchdown, Packers.
Marcus Robinson reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Watch the pass.
Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Now the point after, and
The
it's
extra point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski rockets this one deep. Glenn downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
After the game, let's get on that new ESPN football game.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
Pass is going over the top. Down. Set.
Glenn goes in motion.
47.
Knight makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Sammy Knight swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Ball at the Rams, 20-yard line.
Down. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Stanley chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down. Third down with a split backfield. Gash goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Andre Davis ran a short out pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Barker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Barker takes the long snap and punts it away. Robinson fields the deep punt at the 31. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you. Marcus Robinson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Packers come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 38-yard line. James carries it for the 9th time and picks up a couple.
I'm coming for you.
Second and 7. Ball at the Packers' 40-yard line.
Down. Hyena Black 89. Hyena Black 89.
Brown goes in motion. James will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Dan Morgan with the tackle.
Packers, go! Let's get the first!
Third down,
Third and
one man
7.
back.
Ball at the Packers' 40-yard line.
Down. Single back. Single back. Goal 52.
Kingston catches the hard throw. The Packers take their first time out.
Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Blue 13.
Marv throws a bullet to the flat,
Pass is
and it's
incomplete.
tipped. Incomplete.
Number 23 with the
Demetrius
deflection.
Butler came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Straight trip.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
48-yard line.
Down. Set.
Robinson makes the Packers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Third and 2. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Down. Weak back.
Favre zings it to the right side, and it's
Pass
tipped.
is incomplete.
Incomplete. Fourth
Derek
down
Woodson
coming
with
up.
the deflection.
Darren Woodson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on third and short situations. Fourth down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
It's no good, short of the goalposts.
Tony Banks had to use a butterfly net to bring the high snap down. Watch him adjust here. And he got the kick off, but that's no good. I got to think the bad snap was a factor.
That could have added even more to the lead, but he couldn't connect.
We'll see if that has any impact on their momentum going into the second half.
The Rams can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their 47-yard line. Hudson down in the back. The Rams take their first timeout. Second down, tight end to the left. Horn didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Carson Palmer is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up 165 yards and 1 touchdown.
Give it up, Bo. The earlier you end this, the earlier you can go home. Bingo back. Bingo back.
Palmer unloads this to the right sideline. The Rams will take a timeout. That's their second.
Come on, Green Bay. Let's play some
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
39.
Horn hauls in the pass. The Rams take a timeout. That's their final one.
Hello? Can anyone stop these guys?
John Hall to make the 49-yard attempt. Number 12, holding.
Hall hoots it from 49 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
John Hall puts everything he has behind this kick, but it just doesn't happen for him.
In all fairness, that's a pretty long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated. They're doing amazing things with trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. The Packers offense takes the field with the clock at 11.
Check. Go. 51. Check. Go. 51. Hut, hut.
Robinson goes in motion.
Hut.
James cruises out to the left side and maybe picks up 1 on the play. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers enjoying the lead 21-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our first half numbers now, and the stat that leaps out at you, third down conversion. The Packers are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Marcus Cuckoo Kachu Mr. Robinson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 54-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Rams on D already in the red zone. Eric Kelly comes up big here as this ball's out, and he's in the right spot for the recovery. The Packers, after a red zone stop, Packers ahead by 7. Brian Simmons would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. The Rams in control after a fumble recovery. Carson Palmer connected with his man on this one. A 14-yard touchdown for the Rams. Game tied 7-all. Marcus Cuckoo Kachu Mr. Robinson came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 43-yard touchdown for the Packers. Rams still in the second quarter. Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Rams midway through the second. Rams down by 7. Joe Little Bighorn had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. The Packers back on offense after a missed field goal. Brett Favre would find his target on this one. A 29-yard touchdown for the Packers. Packers ahead, 21-7. Carson Palmer connected with his man on this one. An 18-yard play that set up a Ram field goal, but they couldn't connect. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are up at the half, 21-7. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Marcus Cuckoo Kachu Mr. Robinson has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Packers get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 21-7. Now let's get to the game. Hall kicks it off to begin the second half. James fields the second half kickoff at the 2. Breaks free, brought down at the 28. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Martz told me that while his defense is doing some good things, they're still giving up big plays. He said that regardless of how you play for most of the half, if you fall asleep for just a few plays, it compromises all your hard work. Perhaps he can get his team to focus a bit more. We'll see. Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. James will take the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Edgerrin James used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Ball at the Packers' 29-yard line.
Favre really rifles this pass, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
Jason Kraft picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
John Hall to attempt the extra point. Number 12, holding.
Now the point after, and
extra point is
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall kicks it off. James fields the kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 19.
Edgerrin James got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back. Well, look at this. Boy, talk about a scoring machine.
James barrels off his left guard and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Edgerrin James got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Second down, both wideouts to the right. Redmond goes in motion. Westmoreland makes the hit in the backfield at the 18.
Eric Westmoreland was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Ball at the Packers' 18-yard line.
Woodson puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
With the coverage.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented, it's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
Don't let him kick
Walter
it,
lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Davis to make the return.
Walter gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Davis gets it at the 35. Dragged down at the 43.
Andre Davis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Rams haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 43-yard line. Heap snags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
There's another example of how he's been feeding his receivers on the right side of the field. A lot of connections made there so far.
Hey, there's no reason he needs to spread it around if you're connecting.
Glenn goes in motion. Palmer throws a heater right sideline and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Brian Kelly came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Staley will get the carry on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Sammy Knight with the tackle. Third down.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Lance Johnstone just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Barker gets ready to punt this away. Barker takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Robinson fields the short punt at the 19. Tackled at the 22.
Marcus Robinson got sandbagged before he hardly got anywhere on that run back, but the kick was so bad it still gave his offense a nice starting point.
The Packers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 22-yard line. Simmons sacks him way back at the 15.
The Rams took him down with only a 3-man rush. The protection was weak at best back there.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. 2nd down from the on. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Jason Kraft closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That play had potential, but the defense had other ideas. They forced the incompletion and also forced a 3rd and long.
That's the perfect setup for the defense, Dan. Strong plays on 1st and 2nd give you this kind of situation.
Packers 15-yard line.
Favre rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted.
Rams.
Brought down at the 25.
Michael Waddell gets a gust of good luck here as the pass goes off course and right to him. I don't care what they call the win. He'd better write a nice thank you note.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appeaaring to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Rams are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Horn goes in motion. O'Keefer tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Chike O'Keefer targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
2nd down with 2 tight ends to the right. Staley takes it off the toss and rambles for about 5.
Okay, guys, you covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
Carpenter hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hall kicks from 38 yards out and squeezes it inside the right goal post.
John Hall could have seen his kick go almost anywhere because of this wind. But he compensated nicely, didn't have much trouble dividing the uprights for 3.
John Hall kicking off for the Rams.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall booms a beauty here. James decides to take it out to the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Stopped at the 22.
Edgerrin James took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Pinkston goes in motion.
Blue 13! Blue 13!
Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Brian Simmons with the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the Packers' 24-yard line.
Down! Set! Check him, check him, check him! 25! Single back! Single back! 25!
Morgan sacks him way back at the 18.
Dan Morgan goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Third down, one man
Ball at
back.
the Packers' 18-yard line.
Down! Hyena Black 58! Hyena Black 58!
Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 16. Runs out at the 22. It'll be 4th down.
Edgerrin James got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
Not enough there, and that will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, didn't get the look they wanted, and they ended up short.
Walter lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Walter takes the long snap and punts it away. Davis fields the punt at the 37. Tackled at the 43.
Andre Davis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams will start this first play of the drive at their 43-yard line.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
The Rams, 43-yard line.
Davis goes in motion. Pfeiffer hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Roman Pfeiffer put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
3rd down coming up. Palmer throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Sammy Knight swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Barker lines up for the punt. Barker gets the ball and punts it away. Robinson takes it at the 24. Dragged down at the 29.
Marcus Robinson didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Packers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 29-yard line. Woodson penetrates and stops that back at the 27.
Edgerrin James just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 34 yards on 15 carries.
Cut your hair so you
2nd
can see
and
who's
11.
coming next time, James.
Ball at the Packers' 27-yard line.
Kraft tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Jason
Kraft managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That'll give us a 3rd down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
3rd and 11. Ball at the Packers' 27-yard line.
Marv puts his arm into this one, and it's complete at the 43, and he's stopped right there. It will be 1st down. 1st down with the tight end right. James goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Fitzsimmons goes in motion. Favre unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jason Kraft got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
3rd and 7. Ball at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Jones puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
With the cover.
Brett Favre winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Walter takes the snap and punts it away. Davis fields the punt at the 10. Stopped at the 20.
Andre Davis racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Rams stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Staley has his number called on 1st down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Brian Kelly targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making him think twice before going his direction.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Packers are out in front, 21-17. Staley carries this one off to the right and maybe picks up one on the play.
Deuce Staley used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Carpenter tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Keon Carpenter got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Barker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Barker gets the snap and punts it away. Robinson gets it at the 38. Tackled at the 46.
Marcus Robinson did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Packers offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 46-yard line. Robinson goes in motion. James gains 13 yards, and that will bring up 1st down.
Edgerrin James keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Favre gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 40.
That's all right, man. It's all right. You can do it. Come on. Don't worry about it. That's right. That's right, man.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. 3-6 on your back.
The Bucky Jones took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, you know, he'll take it.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
The Rams offense takes the field, and their running game really hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as they start at their 40-yard line. Staley carries it for the 18th time and chews up about 4 on the play.
With the tackle. 2nd and 6. Ball at the Rams' 44-yard line.
Davis goes in motion. Picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Deuce Staley stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down, one man back. Horn grabs the rope right side, and they convert on third down.
Carson Palmer gets it past 2 defenders on this one. What a throw! It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like that, and what accuracy to boot.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Staley punches this one left of center and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Deuce Staley got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Staley gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Deuce Staley can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down with a split backfield. Palmer zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Terry Glenn did not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
That will bring up fourth down, and what a disappointment. That would have given them the first.
You gotta make those plays when they come your way.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hall with the 44-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
John Hall usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get-go.
That is another miss. He's teed it up 4 times today, and the results, well, they have to be pretty disappointing.
Woof.
The Packers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 35-yard line. James carries it for the 18th time and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Edgerrin James used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Packers' 36-yard line.
James takes this one way out left and runs out of bounds past the markers.
Edgerrin James makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice play. He got what he needed, and then he headed for the sidelines.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Going over the top. Leopard. Good. Down. Set. Black 44. Black 44.
James carries it for a 3rd time in a row and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Jason Fisk targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Packers' 48-yard line.
Levinson catches the bullet out left and gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Marcus Robinson reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess he just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
James gets the ball and runs into traffic. Woodson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Darren Woodson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
James picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Edgerrin James played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Down. Set. Blue 33. Blue.
Favre throws a heater, and it's off.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Michael Waddell
Marcus
was
Robinson
with the
was the
receiver
intended
all the
receiver.
way back there on that deep
Number
corner route and
36
interrupted
with
the
the
pass. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth
On to
down.
Davis to make the
Walter
return.
lines up for the punt. Walter takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Davis fair catches it at the 18. The Rams
First and 10,
offense
St.
takes the
Louis.
field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Palmer unloads this to the right sideline,
First
and the
down,
catch
Rams.
is made well past the markers for a first down.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
38-yard line.
First down, 10 yards to go. Horn hauls it in right side, and the
Pass
clock
complete.
continues to wind
Brian
down.
Kelly with the tackle.
Watch the
Second and
watch
inches.
him run, watch him run. Down.
Ball at the Rams. 40-yard line.
Staley picks up 6 on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
First down, Rams.
First down,
First
3
and 10.
wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Horn mishandles this one and drops it. Incomplete.
Was the
Joe
intended
Horn
receiver.
had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their
Second
timing
and
is
10.
off. They need to go to
Ball at
shorter
the
passes.
46-yard line.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:26. Palmer lofts this one out to the left, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Joe Horn tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Knight makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Sammy Knight came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Palmer throws a high, long one to the right, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Deion Carpenter gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
The Packers will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:13.
Down. Set.
Brown goes in motion.
Black 43.
James, the Rams take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:09.
Ball at the Packers' 49-yard line.
James has his number called on second down. The Rams will take a timeout. That's their second.
Come on, convert it. First down. I can smell
Third down from the eye.
Ball at the Packers' 47-yard line.
James carries it for a third. The Rams take a timeout. That's their final one.
Don't let him kick
Walter
it deep.
lines up to punt
Punt
after the
formation.
3-and-out.
Andre Davis to make the return.
Walter gets the ball and punts it away. Davis fields the punt at the 17. Stopped at the 19.
Andre Davis fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Rams will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 53. Glenn catches the hard throw, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Single back. Single back.
Palmer spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down, one man back.
Ball at the Rams' 42-yard line.
Davis makes the nice catch, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First down, Rams.
Palmer spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Davis catches it left sideline, and the clock continues to wind down. Palmer fires this one over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Number 30 got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on downs.
Number 30 gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over. Hardly any time on the clock for them to do anything, Dan. The only bright spot is that they have all three of their timeouts left.
Right there.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Packers come out on top 21-17. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right. Woohoo! Get it.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Jason Kraft is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Rams. The Rams climb back again and are now down by 7. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. Packers up by 7. Michael Waddell would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Rams have it off an interception. John Hall comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the upright. A 39-yard field goal. Rams behind 21-17. Brett Favre would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. This time at the 42. Lucky Bucky Jones was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Rams, after getting an interception, Rams losing by 4. Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Rams have it again. Carson Palmer connected with his man on this one. Rams behind 21-17. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers edge out a win 21-17. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Marcus Cuckoo Kachoo Mr. Robinson is on the sidelines with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You played great today, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What put you guys over the top?
Our defensive backs really got the job done today and providing good run support. Man, it was so big, it was huge. This was a really good game for them.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.